I'm always on mute. Hey, lovely people. It is your girl, Kea Simone. I am here with you today with hot topics. Today's topic will be co parenting, the do's and don'ts of co parenting. Okay, before we get started, go ahead and like the video. And if you are new here, please go ahead and subscribe. Thank you very much. Yes, Jada, it's probably gonna be slow, but I'm just trying to just do a little something different, during my little lunch little break or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and jump in. I don't have really much to say about this topic. It's really not so much about Kanye, but I always look for the story behind the story. So, all over media, social media, on the news, TMZ, just everywhere I looked, I just saw Kanye, ranting and raving about how he wasn't invited to his daughter's birthday party and he didn't even know where it was. So I did hear that Kim stated that basically that prior to her giving her daughter a birthday party, they agreed that he stated that he would give his daughter her a separate party. Okay. Sounds fair enough. And I'm not a parent myself, but I was just thinking, guys, help me out. So tell us some do's and don'ts. If you catch this live later, just drop into the comments some do's and don'ts of co-parenting or things that work for you or things that help you out during the co-parenting process. Again, because I don't have children, I can't really speak on this topic, but I want to hear from you and know what works for you in the co-parenting process. So we're just gonna dive in. So at first I was like, okay, I don't see anything wrong with having two birthday parties, because I understand it's for the children. We should be getting along, but let's just be real. Everyone is not gonna be mature and mature enough to get along, okay? So especially if the breakup is new and one of the parties is still in their feelings. So I was like, well, beyond birthday parties, how do you co-parent? Because again, eventually there's going to be an event that you can't have two separate events. Okay, I can see on birthdays you have two separate birthday parties. Christmas, the kid goes over to one house on Christmas and then they come to the next house. Okay, I see how you guys work out birthdays and Christmas. But what do you do about school functions like graduations? There's only one graduation. So, I'm just wondering, how do people work these things out? If there's someone in the chat that can help out, please feel free. The link is in the chat at the top. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, jump in. Also, if you have comments or you have things that work for you and things that did not work for you, because you never know who's watching this or who may need some help or someone may be going through it. Because I was sitting there like really puzzled, like, should we get in the habit of doing separate birthdays? Especially if they're living in the same town, because what do you do again for school graduations? Eventually there's going to be an event that you can't separate. So I'm just wondering. And thank you, Jada. Yes, guys, make sure you check out my book, From Pain to Love. My Heart Belongs to Him. It's by Kea Simone. So Jada, make sure you change the you to him. It's him. Yeah. We can talk about that later. And yes, Ellen. So Ellen, do you have you don't have kids either. So we're like kind of not in this conversation. Jada has kids, but I'm not sure if Jada is in the car driving or if she's busy. But yeah, so drop in the comments some do's and don'ts. So I'm not gonna keep you all here all day. I just thought this was a great hot topic to cover because someone needs advice. Ellen, Yes, they live across the street from each other. I, that's yeah, like I said, I get that, someone has to be mature. But I can see if one person lives out of state because people do move. Yeah, people move. And so when people move, what happens? They move to different states, they go different places, but yeah, I forgot Ellen, he lives across the street. Literally, he's across the street. So I don't know what to tell Kanye. So yeah, if I'm gonna go ahead and drop off, I just wanted to just drop something real content real quick. So Jada said, girl, Jada got kids. Wait, hold on. Oh, see, I just knew about her daughter. So quick funny story. Jada's daughter, hopefully her daughter's eyelashes grew back. So that's why I knew she had a daughter, because she accidentally trimmed her little baby eyelashes a little too short by accident. It was a little mishap. Oh, she has a child. That's okay. I knew she had a child. Sorry. Yeah, I was right then. And she's still at an appointment. Yes, Jada's at an appointment. That's why she's just dropping a little here and there. So yeah, she did a little accident, and her baby was mad at her. So yeah. So I'm not gonna stay here long. I just thank you guys for stopping by real quick just to show your girl some love. We can touch on this topic again. I just wanted to stop by real quick. I don't want to stay. But yeah, I think we have to do better. Work some stuff out. People have to grow up. Like Kanye, I think Kanye gonna have to get his life together. He was they was like, boy, just come to the party. And then when he showed up, like, what did he forget that he said he was gonna plan a party? And that's why people shouldn't talk in anger. Because sometimes people be like, I'll just go ahead and do my own such and such. I'll go ahead and do this. But they really, they just saying it out of, out of anger, or they're in their emotions or in their feelings. So I think Kanye was in his feelings and forgot he said he was gonna throw his daughter a party by himself. Because if Kim had all those things planned and you didn't plan anything, you can't just put a party, even on a budget. Back in the day, we didn't have real parties. Your mama had hot dogs, chips, and a juice box, okay? Now, you were lucky, y'all were balling if you had pizza, okay? So you can even put that together in just last minute. So I don't think Kanye had a birthday party planned. Jada said, girl, yeah, and they are growing back. She said she bought that Peter Thomas Roth eyelash growth serum immediately, and I got her some magnetic lashes till they grow back. Poor baby. Jada, I don't know how you did that. And she said, right, Ellen B, and then be trying to give me no more extras. I'm not trying to give you extras. I always thought you had the daughter, but I was like, okay, I thought you were right in the comments that you had kids. So no, I knew about your daughter. So no, we're not gonna give Jada any extra kids. But Jada, we would like to hear from you later. Not today, but maybe we can have some parents come on and talk about co-parenting do's and don'ts, things that they find that work for them. Because when it's new, you struggle. So Jada also said, well, maybe this is why Kanye needed to live across the street so he can see what all be going on. But guess what, y'all? Come to find out, the party was at Kim's sister's house. So maybe that's Kim. Maybe Kim was on some slick stuff. Because if you have your house, Kim, why did you have your daughter's birthday party at your little sister's house? So maybe she really was hiding from him. What do you guys think? Do you think she was hiding? Yeah, that's some funny stuff. Hey, Kim, I almost missed you. Hi, Kim. Thank you for listening during work. So Ellen, you guys know I'm silly. I didn't want to spend too much time talking about the Kanye because I really don't entertain Kanye. Um, since he first came out with Through the Wire, I thought he was dope back then. But Kanye be doing a little too much, and I just kind of I don't really pay him much attention. You know, he always has something to say, and I'll just be like, oh, okay, here we go. So Ellen said, good point. Yeah, Jada, I didn't think of that. He probably knew they would keep him away too. Yeah. And sometimes people don't like drama, so they probably was like, he gonna come to this party with all this drama. And Jada said, yeah, they moved the party. Kim is slick. She was totally hiding when she said she switched it up on him. And none would tell him. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. He meant that ish. Kim changed up out of spite. So yeah. So let's go here. So while we talk about parenting do's or don'ts, I was on social media and shout out to the Cassie show and family. They have a YouTube channel also. So the mother was on her YouTube channel basically talking about um her the father of her children showed up at a um sporting event with his new girlfriend, but she kept calling the girlfriend a chicken head. So when you have events like that, when you're co-parenting, do you introduce your new your new partner or love interest during an event? Because the girl said that she never met the new girl before and she kept calling her a chicken head, but she was like, well, here they come walking up, and the girl wouldn't shake her hand. So I think that you should introduce the family to your new romantic interest prior to an event. So I think a lot of times that's why people, it gets complicated because according to the news, Kim is dating that guy from, I guess, Saturday Night Live. I can't remember his name, but they say Kim is dating a new guy. So maybe Kim didn't want Kanye at the birthday party with the new guy. Do you think that's fair? Do you think that she should have told the new guy he couldn't come so Kanye can come? I don't know. Help me out. Um, Ellen says she don't entertain him either, but I drink Champ's interview he did. But I know she liked the drink Champ's interview he did. Okay. Yes, guys, make sure you check out my book, From Pain to Love, My Heart Belongs to Him. Yes, Jada, thank you. So yeah, I don't know. Like with that being said, sometimes we have too much going on. Like I think that he's focused so much on Kim's new boo, because they said he made a diss album about the boo. So maybe they didn't want confrontation because it's. I understand that he's Kanye, but they didn't want probably him coming to the birthday party acting up because you made a whole diss album. Did anybody entertain the diss album? Jada, she knows the what's going on in the world, so she says Pete Davidson is the guy Kim is dating. So I heard that the new boyfriend Pete was there, so maybe that's why Kim relocated. I don't know. So guys, hey Sharon, we're talking about the do's and don'ts of co-parenting. Do you have any do's or don'ts? Because we're trying to determine um how do you co-parent when there's birthday parties? Do you have one birthday party or do you have two separate birthday parties? What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. What do you do? I mean, we're laughing at poor Kanye. Well, I'm laughing at poor Kanye. But I, yeah. No, Sharon, no problem. You're not late. A lot of people didn't get alerts. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube. They're not doing alerts. And that happens sometimes because Jada been dropping videos and sometimes I don't get them until afterwards and I be so mad because I love to catch the lives. Um Kimberly said, I'm side eyeing Kanye because I saw photos of him right at the birthday party. helping the birthday party, helping the baby bust the pinata. Maybe it was old pics. No, Kim, it was this. He said that what's the sister name? I can't think of the sister. Her boyfriend, Travis Scott or somebody, gave him the address. So I guess it was like man to man. Let me give you the address. So he called one of her sister, Kim's sister's boyfriend, and they gave her the address. So he was in the car, was like, I had to get the address from so and so. So it, yeah, you know, it wasn't an old picture, it was a new picture. He was, he was like, I'm coming to that party, okay? He forgot that he said he was gonna have his own party. Maybe he forgot to tell his assistants. I don't know. Jada LaRue said the boyfriend hired security for Kim since the birthday party. But see, that's what happens when you keep adding fuel to the fire. Let that man to the birthday party. Oh, child. So, do he really live in the house across the street from Kim? Did he just buy it or did he move in? Because that would be creepy for my ex to be living across the street. I understand you want to be close to your kids, but you're not going to just be stopping over at my house and seeing who pull up in my driveway. I mean, what is he going to do? Just come out to the pool whenever he feel like it? That's like, I don't know. So the boyfriend had to hire security. Um, Kimberly reviews is so silly. She says, "No way, the ghetto." I'm crying. That's why I said, "Forgive me, guys. I'm laughing." Okay. Sharon F said, "The parents need to be adults, and sometimes it doesn't take time to get to the point where ill feelings aren't involved." Yeah, so I think sometimes it be like when it's fresh or you have someone that's still in their feelings or still basically still want to be with the other person, that's when it gets like, they start feeling some type of way. Like I said, it's for the kids. If you have a new girlfriend and it's fresh, leave her butt at home until y'all get some type of understanding or y'all get some type of, relationship, get some type of good co-parenting thing going. But yeah, when they start trying to bring them out, y'all been broke up for 6 months and you already bringing, Kim to the birthday party. You can't do that. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say Kim Kardashian. I'm just making up a name. So LMB said the ghetto also. Jada LaRue said it is wild for him to move across the street, but listen, they couldn't let him to the party. Difference if he acts up, remove him, but he's not known to act up for parties. So yeah, Kanye be like speaking out and stuff. So they probably just like, listen, we ain't in the mood for that. We just want to have a good quiet party. But yeah, so again, I just always wondered about that. What is a good time how long before you should be bringing a new date to your child's birthday party? You're not married to the new person yet, but how soon is too soon to be bringing a new boyfriend or girlfriend to your children's birthday parties? Um, you know, do you think that's adding fuel to the fire? When you bring a new person into the, situation, do you sit down with your ex and say, hey, I'm dating someone? How do you guys handle that? Because a lot of times, again, I think it's because someone is still holding on when people get all upset. So, I kept you guys on for 20 minutes. I hope you guys enjoy your lunch. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my lunch. Make sure you guys come back tonight at 10 o'clock p.m. Yes, 10 o'clock p.m. Mark your calendars. 10 o'clock p.m. I will be doing a dramatic reading. Okay. So I'll be reading from my book, From Pain to Love. And you can still get your copy on Barnes and Noble. You can also get an ebook. So head over to Amazon and you can get a copy of From Pain to Love by Kea Simone. And I will be doing again a dramatic reading tonight at 10 o'clock p.m. And I will be reading, guess what? Green Eyes and a Smile. That chapter I had so much fun writing, okay? So come back and we can you can get the behind the scenes. That's what's fun. That's where my heart and passion is at. That writing and the behind the scenes of what made me write. You can ask me questions. So yeah, come back. and I'll kick it with you guys. And last comment, Jada said, but then this is why they feel they gotta be hiding security. They made the situation worse. They couldn't at least let him know he was not invited. They played him. And I'm not a Kanye fanatic. Yeah, they could have just said you're not invited. Or they could say, remember you was gonna plan your own party. Or what is the details of your party so we can, make sure she's available. You know what I'm saying? Because like, okay, I'm gonna have my party on Tuesday. So I don't know how their custody agreement is. I don't know. Those people they're just a hot mess. Yes, thank you, Sharon. Have a good lunch. You also, yes, make sure you guys come back tonight, 10 o'clock p.m. We can talk about that later, Jada, about the Pete. Okay. So good evening, guys. Bye. See you guys.